Technology and Livelihood Education, Handicraft, Exploratory course for grade 7 and 8. Handicraft Exploratory course for grade 7 and 8. Lesson 1. Our topic is Basic Tools and Equipment in Embroidery. Embroidery is the ornamentation of textiles and other materials with needlework for personal use and decoration not only at home but for offices as well. The term embroidery is an English word derived from the Old French embroiders, meaning edge and border. Are you familiar with the tools and materials used to design embroidery? The process of making design in embroidery can be achieved by using the appropriate tools and materials. Embroidery can be made with a few tools, but it is recommended to have a collection of tools and materials for efficiency in your embroidered materials. Definition of terms. Tools refers to small or handy devices or instruments used in sewing. Materials are supplies that are consumed and replaced from time to time in finishing a project. Embroidery are the art of designing with needle and thread. Fabric, any woven, knitted, or felt cloth. Thread, a very fine cord composed of strand or strands of spun silk, flax, or cotton used in sewing. Design, arrangement of line, form, color, and texture with the purpose of achieving order and beauty. Tools for embroidery. Thimble. This is a small cap placed on the tip of the middle finger to protect it from being pricked by needle while sewing. It is made of metal or plastic. Embroidery hoop. It helps your fabric taut in place as you stitch. It is made of wood, bone, metal, or plastic used to make eyelets in the fabric stretch. Embroidery scissors. It is a small and sharp scissor, perfect for trimming floss cleanly. Needle threader. It is used to thread needle quickly and easily, especially if you have a poor eyesight. Pounce. It is used to transfer embroidery design by using a pattern that is pricked with tiny holes. It leaves tiny dots. Embroidery needle. It has a sharp tips and larger eyes than regular sewing needles. Pin cushion. It helps to hold the pin and needles. Tracing paper. It is used to trace designs. Sewing box. It is used to put in place together the embroidery materials and tools. Watercolor brush. It is used for transferring the design using pricking and pouncing method. Tape measure. Used for measuring more than 1 foot distance of materials. Gauge. It is used to measure short distance. First is the fabrics. There are sometimes referred to as cloth, which are of great variety and they differ in material, weight, weave, design, color, and finish. There are 3 types of fabric: the common weave, the even weave, and the basket weave. First is the fabrics. There are sometimes referred to as cloth, which are of great variety and they differ in material, weight, weave, design, color, and finish. There are three types of fabric: the common weave, the even weave, and the basket weave. The common weave includes most tightly woven fabrics with a relative smooth surface, like linen, wool, and cotton. They are best used for articles with decorative stitches. The common weave includes most tightly woven fabrics with a relative smooth surface, like linen, wool, and cotton. They are best used for articles with decorative stitches. Plain weave fabric. The thread is over 1 under 1 in both sides. This is simple interlacing fabric. Even weave fabric. It refers to woven fabric with the same number of threads per inch in both directions. Basket weave fabric. This is a variation of the plain weave but with more than one thread. Thread. It is available in various types. They differ in terms of texture, fiber content, number of strands, and color. They are usually coded in numbers. A time to remember. This is Maylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching.